Welcome to Community Cocktails with Kimberly, hosted by Kimberly Woodard, a realtor for nearly 20 years with Ebby Halliday Realtors. Join her every first and third Wednesday of the month as she meets with the top community influencers to help you get to know the area you want to call home. Don't just love your home, love your community. And now, your host, Kimberly Woodard.
Good afternoon, viewers. Today is a special episode. So I know you guys are getting ready. You know, it's spring, we got spring fever. And so with that comes getting yourself organized. And so I have Organized by Design, Clement and Sarah Buchanan here to talk about how to get you back into organizing your life, organizing your house, organizing everything. Welcome.
Well, thank you.
So let's talk. Okay, so if everyone's out there is like me, sometimes I feel like my house is a disaster. I mean, I've got I'll say three boys. Let's just make it clear, three boys there, and stuff is just chaos, all over. Let's talk about, you've got so many great gadgets here to really get you into an organized factor and so you can find things in that house.
Well, thank you so much for having us, Kimberly.
You're
we
welcome.
are so grateful to you for including us in your podcast.
Yeah.
And we love that you're a realtor and utilize organization in each and every project that you work on.
Yes.
So we want to be able to bring that to your viewers as well. Part of organizing is getting your home ready for the spring, but helping your whole family live a more productive life day in and day out, simplifying your, life so that you have the time to do what's important for your family. So organization in the spring is pretty hectic because there's a lot going on and families are really busy. So sometimes it gets pushed off. So what we want to help you do is hopefully work on it in little chunks each and every day, so that you can still be successful, but also still go about your normal day-to-day activities.
Definitely, it's a lifestyle change.
Absolutely.
So it's no different than, going on a diet. You're doing kind of an organizational diet.
That's just what I was going to say. We help you clear out and clean and purge items because that's really the start.
Yes.
And just resetting a home and getting you to where you can function, and like Sam was saying, function to be more successful and have more time for your family.
I love it. Well, let's see what you have
in.
here.
Okay.
Let's dive in.
Well, the first thing that most people really struggle with is paper clutter. The millennial generation, they are almost paperless.
Yeah.
But for our generation, certainly even a little older, we all have paper everywhere. And as you get older, sometimes it's actually harder to part with that. But for busy moms, especially working moms that have a lot on their plate, one of my favorite things is to have a working file box. And this probably seems really simplistic, and it actually is. But there is a group of, items that you really kind of touch many times during the week. So whether it be schedules for the kids, a tutoring schedule, a carpool schedule, a dance schedule, whatever activities your kids might have, maybe bills you need to pay, items you need to continue to follow up on. Sometimes they pile up on the counter in our home, and it can get covered up. And so this is a great box. It is very inexpensive. So you can take this and you can create files for the things that you work on day in and day out. You can take it with you. It's absolutely portable with a handle. So you can use it and go to carpool. You can sit at dance and you can work on those items. And then when you have people come over, it's already in a box.
Right.
And
And
tuck
it's
it
contained,
away.
right.
Yes, it's all contained in one spot. And really, overall, as you work on your file storage, it's a great time to really go through everything and to, you really don't need to keep as much as you think. So you could really have, one of these for your day-to-day working files, and then you could have just one drawer of paper that's really all of your essentials.
No, I love that. Even mail. I mean, we'll get, you get mail in and it's for different, people in the house, or, you get your coupons.
Well, and what makes it kind of fun about this is that they have so many cute colors and bright colors, and it needs to be something that you go to.
Right.
So I've seen them, like we've done pinks and blues, and something that you will be drawn to. So you will do the work.
And I like that color and that teal blue.
This teal blue is beautiful. I think it's a popular color for the spring.
Yes.
But the most important thing, though, is that you're actually able to get your task accomplished,
Right.
so that you have all your stuff at your fingertips. And I have had clients that we have, put this together, and we put all their gift cards, all their coupons in it. And if they have it in the card, they're going to use it. But how many times are you at the store and you have a gift card to that store or a coupon, and you don't wind up using it because it's at home somewhere and you don't have it? So even maybe even important documents that you're going to reference, medical documents that you're need to be on top of, that is a great thing to have that at your fingertips ready to go.
Love that. All right, so what else?
So our second item is a turntable, and this you can find at many home organizing stores. You can find it online as well. And it kind of is a multi-purpose tool. You can use this in any room in your house. So you can use it in the pantry or even a countertop. You can put your oils in it, your salt and peppers, whatever you use sort of, during the ready prep for kitchen. I have it in my bathroom as well, and I have all my beauty products ready to go in a cabinet, so it's sort of tucked away, but they're not stacked behind one another, so you can spin it around. You can also use it in the major hub of your home, and you can have vitamins, medications, things that you might need when you have small children at home, and you won't have to, go to another room to be able to grab those. Even sunscreen, so in a pool bath, or even in the kitchen or in the garage as you're running out, to an event, you can have bug spray and sunscreen and utilize that. A lot of times we have used it for clients to put snacks in it. So you can put a variety of snacks and you can put it in the pantry, and so kids can grab and go and grab whatever they want. So I think it's a very handy tool. It comes in 2 sizes. And it is a really inexpensive way to be able to contain all of your items.
Well, and it makes it look uniform.
Yeah.
And it looks great. Like when you do open up a cabinet, you can actually, like your Band-Aids, when we've done the medications and like in the pantry with all the different spices, and it just makes it so much easier to find your items.
I love that, and I'm thinking right now in my house, where is that going? and you said Band-Aids. I was like, oh gosh, that would be perfect in that cabinet where Band-Aids are just all over and all different sizes, and you can't find anything. Oh, I'm getting those. I'm sure my husband will be loving that I've done that. So, well, that's a great. So if I'm going out to buy it tonight, I'm sure y'all will.
Okay, our second item are these handy bins, and they are incredibly inexpensive. They come in 4 sizes.
Oh, these bright colors.
So this kind of small size, and then this is a medium size. It even comes in a bigger size. And the great part about this is we all have collections of items that are scattered throughout our house. And sometimes it's really hard to get a handle on all of that. So this is just a really inexpensive way to be able to do that. And you can also put it inside drawers, inside cabinets, so that you can have all your stuff together. So I have one right here that I have some rags in. So I would put that in my cleaning closet so that you can grab and go. It's, all folded so that it's visibly able to just take one out.
I love the folding.
Oh, thank you.
Sam's great at folding. I hope you show us how you fold.
I'm going to demonstrate.
Yes, because she's so good.
Because look how perfectly these are. I don't know if I can get that.
And it's beautiful to have the variety of colors. In a child's playroom, you could put blocks and assortment of books so kids can be able to grab those. And it just looks really nice. And I think it is easy if you start with your children sorting and organizing together, that they will be the one to be able to take ownership of that. Because what you find is that kids actually thrive in organized environments. They really are so pleased when they are able to come home and everything has a place. Nobody is searching for something. There's no stress and
those Legos.
Yes.
That definitely. And Legos is one thing. I remember that was something that the kids, kind of started their organization. They'd have the Legos in the different colors, and maybe they also had different sizes, but it just teaches them at a young age, for later on.
Absolutely.
So, But I love these. These are great. So are we going to see a demonstration of folding?
Okay, so if you have kids and you have limited closet space,
Yes.
if you have a shelf, kids have endless amounts of t-shirts,
Okay.
from every event that they go to. And you want to be able to find those in a quick, easy way. A lot of people will fold your shirts and stack them one on top of the other. Well, when you want to pull one out, you won't be able to grab that. Or even in a drawer. You can use this folding technique in a drawer.
Okay.
But the best part is that you can see exactly what the shirt is, and you're able to grab it in and out of the drawer, or even if you used a bin. And once you've refolded it, you can put it back into the bin without messing up, or the drawer, without messing up the actual order that they're in. So this is kind of an easy technique to be able to fold your items. So you just lay it flat.
Okay.
So I'll fold this on the back so that you can see exactly what shirt this is. So if your child's looking for a certain shirt,
Right.
then they will know that pattern. So you fold it in half, then you fold the side sleeve over, leaving just about a couple inches on the shoulder sleeve. And then you're going to move the other side over. And if you're perfect, you can iron it ahead of time so it looks absolutely exact.
Sam. That's
And then the trick is to take it and almost fold it in half.
Oh.
So that you could even sort of, stand it up.
Yeah.
So that it would look, pretty perfect on its own. And then you take this and then you just sort of shimmy it in. You could take this whole stack, place it back in the drawer, and then your kids are able to grab their stuff. And I think it actually is really inefficient for almost anything that you can. I fold, my pajamas this way.
Yeah.
I think you can fold the majority of your items in a way that makes it just more efficient for your life.
Well, and I think one of the things that you've done, which really has changed, I think a lot of our clients that are ladies, are like your yoga pants and your yoga bras and your yoga, all of those clothes that we wear. Sam has done an amazing job making it look, it looks beautiful when you open up, but it's maintainable. I mean, Sam, we teach our clients what we do, so when we do leave, they're able to maintain this on their own. And it's kind of fun when we come back and we see, like, oh gosh, they've done a great job.
Keeping
Yay! So her technique in folding has really helped a lot of people.
Oh, definitely. Again, this is, it's definitely, a lifestyle is what you're teaching them, is a new lifestyle. I love the folding. That's, it looks like when I'm looking at this, I'm like, oh gosh, that's going to be really hard to remember. You made it look really easy.
Well, it just
we'll see when I get home tonight.
I think as you fold your laundry, you become so quick at it. A lot of people really, it would be great if you could hang everything.
Yeah.
When, we just don't have that
Right. We just-
luxury.
yeah.
And so it really does make it so that you can continue to use the things that you have. Otherwise, should go ahead and just purge it.
Right.
Because that's the goal, is to be able to use the things that you have. And, overall, our goal is to go through your home and help you as we do the home reset, to help you sort of purge those items that you aren't using currently, and then help you, keep the things that you absolutely love that will be utilized, and move forward from there in a way that really is the most efficient it could be.
Perfect. Well, I'll give you a challenge. My parents will probably die when I tell them. So one challenge would be my dad's office. And then the second would probably be my mom's, some of her kitchen cabinets. Mom, I know you have something that it needs to go away. But no, that purging, whatever, if you haven't used it in, if you haven't used it in a year, or
Absolutely.
even, we'll extend it maybe 2 years, we're not going to use it.
Well, I'm sorry. On that point, a lot of people have a hard time parting with items because they see how much they spent on that item.
Right.
And they might be able to use it, or their kids might be able to use it. So they do tend to hold on to those items. And there's so many resources now where you can use. You can sell it to other people. It's actually become kind of, chic to be able to resell your items. There's, Facebook Marketplace. There's, apps such as Let It Go where you can sell things. You can make a little bit of money, and then, or you could certainly always donate it. But it's actually really nice. You take ownership of the process, make a little money on the side, and I think, you just feel so relieved when you go through your home, especially the office and your dad. It is a project for sure, but once you have done it, it's just a huge breath of fresh air. Like you just feel a weight lifted off of you to get all of that clutter and paper out, and especially the kitchen. Like nothing is greater than to look into a kitchen cabinet and you can see everything and it is beautifully organized and you can put your finger on something right away and use it.
No, I love it. So speaking of that, looks like we have something here that would be, I see a lot of kitchen utensils.
Well, this is just an absolute standard drawer organizing tray. And the only thing that makes this maybe a bit special is that it's expandable, which I really think is great because you can utilize it in a wide drawer. And sometimes you can get these, standard, trays, but they are in, small shapes, large shapes, and you almost fit it in a drawer like a puzzle. Well, this, and then it shifts around in the drawer. This will be one stable, piece of organizational tool that you can use, and you can use it in the kitchen. You can use it in the bathroom for makeup. You can use it in the garage for tools. You can use it for art supplies. It is so multifunctional, and it's incredibly inexpensive.
And it's very thick and durable, and it's like you were saying, all your tools, batteries. Like we've done junk drawers that turns a junk drawer into an amazing resource when you need something.
Instead of that, being the junk drawer, it's kind of the miscellaneous drawer.
Absolutely.
You can see what's all in there.
I think the misconception is that everyone thinks we're going to get rid of their junk drawer. And we absolutely love a junk drawer as long as you can find everything in the junk drawer. And if you needed to, we would be totally great with that. The purpose is to be able to find what you're looking for when you need it without having to maybe expend to buy something else. And so that's the best part. So you want to go ahead and spend the time and organize it.
No, I know, it's amazing, what you can find in that junk drawer.
Yes.
We've found all kinds of stuff. Money,
We have found money.
Lots of money. Usually money is the biggest thing you find as you go through a home, that you're surprised by the amount of money that's sort of stashed throughout the home.
Oh, yeah, you'll be going in, you'll find it in a pocket, you'll find it in a jacket. I mean, I'll be
shoe boxes.
Yes, and I'll be like, oh, I guess I left this, $50 bill or something. You just never know.
Ours might be more petty change.
Yeah, I know.
So we have found all kinds of things in ours, but it's fun. Like I said, I love that tool because I like that you can use it in different, the makeup drawer too. I mean, makeup, and then you know what you have, and you're not like me that going to the store and just buying,
Right.
and then I have come home and I have like 50 mascaras. I need a purge.
Yeah, right. We'll come help you with that.
Yes. It may be a little overwhelming at times. Well, like I said, I love that. So let's give our viewers, if you were wanting to get started today, you told someone the first step, what's your first tip, for them to do, like right now?
I think the biggest thing you have to kind of figure out what is the room that you can start in that is not going to be the biggest challenge. Don't start with the home office. That will be overwhelming and you may or may not be successful. Start in a drawer in the kitchen. Start in maybe your kids' rooms. Go through their closets, go through their drawers. Do something that you can really manage. And the first part is, it's really ugly at first. You take out every single thing.
It can be overwhelming.
You go through, you make piles. This is to donate, this is to keep, and this is to sell. And then after you've gone through and, categorized and sorted everything, then you're going to put it back together. And that's really the best part is when you're able to put that back together. And every season you should, try and go through the kids' clothes, your own clothes as well. And you should take, your shoes to be repaired or your coats to, be cleaned, whatever you need to do. Go ahead and get those season items taken care of as you go through those closets. So then the following season, you're not scrambling to have anything taken care of. Any mending that needs to be done. So you've kind of utilized all that. And then you can then move from there on to bigger projects. But, get your whole family involved, especially your kids' rooms, because they have an opinion about what items they love, what they don't. And then if they have ownership over it, and we've worked with teenagers, and it's absolutely a joy. They are so proud of themselves, but then they also keep it up. And we had one client actually tell, we have gone back and worked with that family many times, and she told her daughter, they are coming tomorrow. And so, and she, scurried up and really retidied up her room.
Did.
So
She wanted us to see it all organized.
She was absolutely proud of herself that she was able to, keep that. And I think we all just function well when we have, a home that's tidy. And it's really, you do not have to buy a lot of stuff. You can take shoe boxes.
Right.
You can take the end of a paper towel holder and you can use that to, calm cords and contain cords. You can use a lot of little things that would be absolutely free to put, organization and, order in your home.
Oh, I love that. So you don't have to spend a fortune,
No.
everyone. You can use what you have.
Absolutely.
To do it, or you can also, incorporate some of these fun little gadgets in there.
Right.
So then we also have our viewers that are like, no way, I need some help. I need the professionals. So if my viewers want to, get you over to assess their house and get them started on a new lifestyle, how do they reach you?
We are at organizedbyddesigntx.com, and we could come and we could just consult with you. If your budget is limited, we can come, we can walk the home, we can go through your goals, your objectives, kind of understand your lifestyle, and then, create a plan for success for you.
That we can work on and just we'll do this, this quarter and then the next quarter, and we help you because everyone has a budget, and so we are absolutely willing to work with that.
Yeah, no, definitely. We can do it in stages. I love the do it in stages. It doesn't give someone that anxiety of, oh my goodness, and also doing it in that stage pattern is more opt that they're going to keep it and maintain it.
Right. Absolutely.
And it's going to get incorporated into their life. So, well, I love all these tips. I'm so excited, and I'm like ready to go organize.
Well, okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I am. So thank you so much, Sam and Sarah, for coming out here and doing this and educating my viewers. And like I said, guys, we'll have their website if you want to contact them direct and get them out to assess your home and help you with getting organized. Well, let's cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to us.
Cheers. Yes.
Thank you,
Cheers to
Kimberly, for
organizing.
having us.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to contact Kimberly with your real estate needs, you can reach her at kimberlywoodard.ebby.com. We hope you enjoyed our guest this week, and remember, don't just love your home, love your community.